Eats as we resume our journey into food and wine. Baked scampi dip, the oysters Rockefeller, and a few beverages down below. We're at Coastal Eats. Brittany went rogue.
I didn't go rogue. These were always on the list. They're new dishes.
I like how my question mark dishes go by the wayside, but your question mark dishes always make it to the table.
No, that's not true. Your question mark dishes make it to the table a lot.
Like what?
Like noodle and strudel.
that was required. What do you have here? What is this disaster?
This is oysters Rockefeller. Oysters, spinach and cheese, some breadcrumb topping. We've got the baked scampi dip. It's got scallops and shrimp.
Okay.
With toast.
Which makes sense. It's Coastal Eats, I guess.
All right.
What are you trying?
I'm gonna go for the oyster first.
Okay.
It's a large portion.
Yeah, it's bubbling. Oh gosh.
All right, ready?
No, I don't think I am. Well.
I like it.
Of course you do.
It tastes good to me. It's a cheesy spinach. The oyster's well cooked. Yeah, I like it. I think Doug's gonna love it.
Okay, if you say so. Now you're gonna take a piece of bread here, get a little scampi dip on it. This looks like a lot of cheese too. I can't believe this wasn't on the fromage montage. That's a scallop.
Maybe
two scallops.
Do I have a scallop or a shrimp? I got a scallop. There's supposed to be shrimp in here. There's a shrimp. All right. It's a little watery, but
I'm just afraid it'll fall off. It's hard to mess up scampi dip.
This is not too bad. The shrimp and the scallop is well cooked, but the dip itself is a little watery.
Let's see.
But good flavor.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go like a 7.
A 7.
I'm gonna like this one too. I'm also gonna give this one like a 7, maybe an 8.
Oh, how dare you. Well, this is just preposterous, I say.
Not preposterous.
Alright. Get a lemon here, maybe?
Sure, put some lemon on it. Alright. Do it. It's like spinach artichoke dip, basically. If you don't think about the oyster, I don't.
That's stuck in my teeth right now.
I don't even get much texture out of the oyster.
I got a little rubbery texture out of it.
Nah.
But
really, you're still chewing?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's rubbery.
I didn't have that much of an issue.
But the spinach, you're right. The spinach is not bad. The spinach and cheese part of it is not bad.
Yeah.
We'll slap a little shrimp and scampi dip on here. I think I got one of each, or maybe I got 2 scallops. I don't know. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a solid scampi dish too. Okay.
Like a 7?
Yeah.
All right.
They're going to be right in that zone for non-seafood eaters like we are. I think they're going to probably be in that 7 range.
Okay.
But, I mean, I would try the booth if you like seafood. You're probably going to like these dishes. Here's a look at the very popular first night of Mac and Eats booth. And here's a look at the menu at this year's Mac and Eats. Introduced last year. This is the traditional, the cowboy, and the chili cheese mac and cheese. And also it has a few beers down here at the bottom. Back to Mac and Eats for the second year in a row. Brittany's favorite booth.
Yeah, we did all 3.
I don't know whether it's your favorite booth. We still got one booth coming up that's probably your favorite booth.
Yeah, it's pretty good too, yeah. All right.
But this year we have
traditional mac and cheese with panko breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
The cowboy mac and cheese, pork belly and burnt ends.
Some jalapenos.
Crispy onions and jalapenos.
Yeah.
And this is the plant-based mac and cheese. It is a chili and cheese with a little sour cream and Frito chips.
I see.
Traditional first. I like that. That's a solid traditional like mac and cheese, it has a little bit of like spice in the sauce to like give it a little extra flavor.
I always like a mac and cheese with panko. Gives a little crunch to it.
All right, let me get in here, get some cowboy mac and cheese. Got a little burnt end maybe and some crispy onions.
You got a full mouthful there is what you got. They called it a full house, and they gave you a full yeehaw when we went up to the booth.
They did. And the sunburn today, I can see it.
Well, it's like the white in my beard. Shows up a little bit more on camera.
Yeah, it does. The burnt end is really good. The same cheesiness like of the traditional mac, same kind of mac here. I like a little bit of spicy sauce, and the crispy onion adds a little texture to it.
Finally, the vegetarian.
Okay.
Got beans in it.
It does.
Got Fritos in it.
Yeah.
Sour cream. It's got cheddar. Well, it looks like just a trickle of cheddar, not the full. Looks like it may be lacking some cheesiness, I guess is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, the noodles themselves are a little dry on this one. I can't tell that it's not meat chili. But the noodles themselves are like not coated in cheese.
Right.
It helps with the chili altogether, but yeah, it needs a little more cheese to it.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
But
my turn to try?
Your turn to try.
Traditional mac and cheese. Yeehaw. Is that the right dish for that?
It's not the cowboy.
That's good. It's cheesy. I don't know, it's kind of bland for me.
Oh, I thought there was a little spice to it. I like it okay.
I think it's a little bland. Now we'll try the cowboy mac and cheese. Yeehaw.
Doug just has all meat. I don't even know if he has a noodle.
I wanted some crispy onions, what I really wanted. That's good.
Yeah, I like that one.
I like this. Yeehaw. That's the best one so far.
Okay.
And on this one, you're right, you can't tell from the meat, but there's no flavor in the noodle because there's no cheese. It's just okay.